26 seconds. Radford needs to get it down court quickly. They're very good at that. 24 seconds. They have an 8-point lead. Gets it to Walters. Working the perimeter. 8 seconds. 7. Passes it to the perimeter. 2. Oh, in and out for a 2-point shot. Gets the rebound. Oh my goodness. Took a couple of rolls around the rim and it falls in, making it 26 Radford, 16 Ateneo at the end of the first quarter. Wow, so a fast-paced game. Ateneo hasn't quite settled down, missing a lot of opportunities. Radford is playing a tough inside game, not letting them get away with anything. So we're taking a short break between quarters. Stay with us, it's just getting started. Game number 3 out of 4. This is the game to decide the 3rd place and the 4th place between Radford University and Ateneo of Manila. And let's look at some of the leading scorers first for Radford. On top with 7 points, number 5, Josiah Harris. With 6 points, number 10 is Chandler Turner. Number 11, Burns has 5, and Walters with 4. And for Ateneo, number 1, Balunge with 6 leads the scorers. Number 3, Bongo with 5, and then Chu and Amos with 2 each for Ateneo. So Ateneo, good point distribution, but just not enough. Radford is looking strong, both offensively and defensively. And we have a little action going on in the court right now while Coach Baldwin tries to settle down his team. All right, when you guys come back, let's get some scores. Might be what he's saying. And Radford getting ready to come out onto the court after having a discussion with Coach Darius Nichols. All right, getting ready to start the second quarter. Radford 26, Ateneo 16. All right, we're bringing you exciting WUBS basketball from the Yoyogi National Gymnasium number 2, right up the hill from Shibuya Station and the world-famous Scramble intersection. We've had a lot of visitors and a lot of attendance here at the gymnasium. We've got pretty much a full house right now. A lot of excitement in the stands. And of course, the final is coming up for first place championship, NCCU versus Hakko University. Ateneo inbounds, here we go, second quarter. And we'll see if they've strategized a little bit for the second quarter. Works it in, finds an open man, open baseline shot, 3-pointer miss. And Radford, long pass down court, and that was to Harris, who misses or blocked, has his shot blocked. Once again, another 3-point attempt by Ateneo that goes in. Number 10, Sean Tuano. Cuts the lead to 7, 9:23 left in the quarter. Turner works it in. Walters passes it to Giles, off the rim. Ateneo gets the rebound. If they can score here, they're going to be looking good. Oh, nice pass inside to a wide open Amos. 26-21. Radford calls a timeout. Ateneo's got some momentum right now. Cuts the lead down to 5 with 9:06 left in the first quarter. So we're not seeing anything too different from the first quarter, other than Ateneo is now finding a way to get open underneath, get the ball to him for an easy score. Radford is very quick, but once in a while they're trying to force it maybe a little bit too hard underneath. Don't forget, for the fourth and final championship game, we will have our special guest with us, the assistant coach for the Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, Ken Hamanaka. What a great guy, and he'll give Matthew some great insights during the game. The championship game coming up next, right after this. Right now, Radford University 26, Ateneo 21, 5-point lead, 9:06 left in the first half. And Ateneo still conferring with their head coach, Tab Baldwin. And it's time to get started. Team coming in, working their way back on. And here we go. Ball goes to Walters, the playmaker for Radford. Passes across court. Baseline three. Oh! Kyle Burns, number 11, makes it a three-pointer from the baseline. All right, Ateneo now. They can't give the momentum up to Radford. They were doing so well into the first quarter. And working the left side. We're battling underneath. Number 18, Gio Chu, trying to position himself, and they're not letting him have it. It looks like a push-in on Gio. Radford will inbound. Radford back up to an 8-point lead with 8:33 left. All right, as Giles work it down. Working the perimeter, trying to find an open lane. Number 10 works the baseline, shoots over the rim. Ateneo gets the rebound, fast break. Oh, nice pass to number 18, who does a nice little side hook, Joe Chu. Keeping Ateneo within distance. Giles works it down court, waiting for Radford to get set up. So, unless they're on a fast break, they're doing a lot of baseline work. And that's a drive in by number 11, Kyle Burns, but misses the shot. Ateneo brings it down. Oh, beautiful shot underneath to 21, who's wide open, and sinks it for 2 points, Mason Amos. Bringing it to a 4-point deficit now with 7 minutes left in the first quarter. So Ateneo starting to find some success with a fast break. The key is to get that man inside under the basket open. Nice block foul by Ateneo. There was a man open underneath. Overpass by Radford, Ateneo ball. Substitutions coming in. So Ateneo looks like they've picked up the pace a bit now for the second quarter. They're moving just as quickly as Radford, who's a very, very quick game. Joshua Harris is in for Radford, as well as Dontre Pierce. Ateneo inbounds. Jared Brown brings it down. Feeds it to Bongo. Bongo looking for an open man, top of the key. He takes a three-pointer from the top of the key, off the rim. Ateneo regains the rebound after it's punched out. And, oh! Radford steals the pass. They almost lost it, but they get it back. Three-point attempt off the rim, no good. And Radford knocks it out, Ateneo ball. So a couple of missed attempts by Radford, keeping Ateneo in the game, 29-25. 6 minutes left in the first half. Semifinal game, deciding third and fourth place. And they are definitely, we got a battle on our hands. Ateneo brings it down, a lot of pressure by Walters. Goes to Bongo. Passes out to Celis in the rim. And there's a shot from the perimeter. No good. shot taken by Balunge. Ateneo regains possession. Oh, right off the rim on a three-point attempt by Bongo. And Radford now brings it down. Giles working it, passes outside. Finds an open man in the perimeter, number 25 for a three-pointer that misses. And that was Castleberry with the attempt on the three-pointer. Ball knocked out of bounds by Radford. Ateneo retains position. Radford, three-player substitution, trying to keep the guys fresh. 5:41 left in the first half. Still a 4-point game. Radford 29, Ateneo 25. Ateneo inbounds. Wide open is Obasa, top of the key. Works it around the perimeter. Obasa battling inside against number 5, Harris. And Ateneo loses the ball. Radford gets it. And now Radford brings it down. Walters is back in the game. Playmaker, quick pass to number 10, Turner. Wow, nice shot. 32-25 Radford. Ateneo takes a jumper, and it's good. Nice shot by Jared Brown. Still keeping it a 5-point game. Once again, Radford can try to pull away towards the end of the first half. Walters trying to drive in, takes a jump shot, and Radford knocks it out. Ateneo gets the ball. And that was Trevor Rowe battling underneath. And Ateneo takes the timeout. 32 Radford, 27 Ateneo, 5-point lead. 4:40 left in the first half. So Radford not quite able to pull away yet. So we do have a good game on our hands. Battling for the 3rd place. Final game coming up right after this. You don't want to miss it. Let's look at some point leaders for Radford. Number 10. Chandler Turner now with 9 points. Number 11, Kyle Burns with 8. Followed by Harris, Josiah Harris, and he's got 7. So those are the top leaders. And for Ateneo, Balunge with 6, Amos with 6, and Bongo with 5. So very even spread of points for Ateneo. They need somebody to get hot, and that'll make it even further interesting if they can get hot and catch up with Radford. It's been a long quarter with just a 4 or 5-point difference between the two teams. So like I said, neither really breaking away, but Radford holding steady with a 4 or 5-point lead. And now back to action. 4:40 left in the first half. And who will be the victor to take the 3rd place trophy? Number 5, Jared Brown works it in, brings it down for Ateneo. Feeds it off to Celis. Goes to Balunge. Finds a man, top of the key, wide open. Oh, beautiful piece to Obasa, who misses the layup, but is he fouled and does he get the shot? No, he turns it over. Obasa was wide open and he just tried to jam it into the rim instead of the basket. Ooh, that was a waste. But Ateneo's got the right idea. They're still trying to find that open guy underneath. 3-point attempt by Radford, no good. And now Ateneo brings it down. Let's see if they try the same thing. Number 5 loses his defender. Jared Brown still keeping hot and brings it to a 3-point deficit with just under 4 minutes left in the half. Number 11 takes the perimeter. Oh, beautiful shot. 3 points, Kyle Burns. Ateneo trying to drive in, no go there. Back out to the perimeter. Number 5 wide open, and he drives in, trying to draw the foul. Out to the baseline. And steals the ball. And that's Walters who steals the ball, drives it in, feeds it off. And very easy layup with a very nice pass from Walters to Chandler Turner for 2 points. 37-27, 8-point difference now with 3 points, 3 minutes left in the first half. So Ateneo needs to settle down, maybe slow down a bit. They've lost a couple of turnovers that hurt him. And there's a block, goes straight to Walters, who drives down by himself for a layup, and he's fouled. Misses the shot, so he should be getting a 2-shot foul. And that was a foul by Balunge. Both teams making substitutions. And shot missed, so he's got a 2-shot foul coming up. Trenton Walters, number 2. Second shot coming up. Team trying to communicate. And here we go with the second shot. And it falls in. 39-29, 10-point lead by Radford. 2:51 left in the first half. Second quarter, first half. And Ateneo now with the ball. 77, Dominic Espinosa is in the game. Block shot, wow. And that was Dontre Pierce with the block. Another substitution. Number 10, Chandler Turner, is now back in for Radford. Radford inbounds, passes it off to Giles. Walters taking a break. Giles now the playmaker. Oh, almost had an open man underneath, but Ateneo knocks it free, and they are bringing it back down. Steals the ball. All right, let's see if somebody can get free underneath. Obasa at the top of the key. Now he's working his way in. Bounce pass to Obasa, who goes in, and the layup misses. So Obasa's missed a couple of layups, and that's not good. In and out for Radford, right at the 3-point line. And Ateneo takes a timeout. 39 Radford, Ateneo 29. So they don't want to get any further behind than 10 points, that's for sure. 1:57 left in the first half. And there's Coach Tab Baldwin. He's an American coach in the Philippines. He's got a good proven record. He led New Zealand to 4th place at the 2002 World Cups. Assistant coaches Sandy Arespa Cachoga, Dean Castellano, Sandra Soriano, and Jean Afable. So welcome to the team and coaching staff, Ateneo de Manila University from the Philippines. Radford quick to get out on the court again. Walters, the guard, is in the game to be the game player. And then we've got four tall guys. All right, here we go. 1:57 left in the game. Radford with a comfortable 10-point lead. And we'll see if Ateneo can get some of that back. Jared Brown works it down. Passes it to Obasa, who's at the top of the key. Finds him, tries to get it to him underneath. Knocked out of bounds by Radford. Looks like Ateneo will retain possession. Substitution for Ateneo very quick. And Sean Tuano comes in, replacing Josh Lazaro. Balunge will inbound. Looking for the open man. Oh, passes it right to Walters, who fast breaks in for the layup. Wow, that was fast. 41-29, 1:35 left in the game. Sloppy pass, you can't have that. Not with a team like Radford, they're too fast. Bad pass at Ateneo, throws it out of bounds. And that was Sean Tuanu, who had just come in the game. Radford brings it in. Gets it to Walters. Very good ball control. Past the half-court line. Cross-court pass. Walters, top of the key. Drives in again. Finds an open man inside for a dunk. My. And that's Dontre Pierce with the slam dunk, 43-29. Ateneo's got to come back with something. Under 1 minute left in the first half. Gets it to Balunge out in the rim. And we've got a foul. Holding on Trenton Walters. Second foul. Coach is saying, hey, get back in there. Ateneo will inbound. Gets it to Brown. Back out to Balunge, takes a three-point shot. That's off the rim, no good. Radford recovers the rebound. Halftime for another basket. Driving it in, trying to draw a foul. Finds an open man. Ateneo steals. 2-on-1. Gets the layup. Ateneo needs more of that. That was Espinosa with the open layup. Radford taking a timeout. 43 Radford, 31 Ateneo. Still a 12-point differential with 30 seconds left in the first half. So as you would expect, a semifinal game, battling for third place, a very high quality game. Radford right now looking pretty good with a 12-point lead with 30 seconds left in the first half. So once again, if Ken was here, he'd be filling us in on what they might be talking about in the locker room during the half break. Ateneo is playing a good game. It could be a lot worse. The strategy to get the open man underneath works pretty well, just not often enough. Radford is just quick. If they're not driving in for a layup, then they shoot it out to the perimeter where there's usually an open man, and they're sinking enough 3 points to give them a comfortable 12-point lead coming into halftime. Once again, we are here at the Yoyogi National Gymnasium #2, right next to Yoyogi Park. You go down one hill and you're in the Harajuku area, and then of course you go down to Shibuya, which is the main station closest to this beautiful gymnasium. And ball inbound to number 2, Walters, who brings it down. Double team, but he dribbles out of it. Good ball control. Passes it off. Back to Walters. Setting up their final shot. Goes to number 3, Giles. 4 seconds left in the shot clock, and he sinks a fadeaway. Kenyon Giles. 14-point lead by Radford. And he fouls. Radford fouls Ateneo. That's number 10, Chandler Turner, who committed the foul. 0.9 seconds left. Ateneo has time to get it in, get the shot up, and hope it goes in. The teams are battling for position underneath. Shoot it. Obasa puts it up, and it's no good, and that's it for the first half. Wow. Radford 45, Ateneo 31. Man, don't go away. We are just getting started. We're going to take a short break and we're going to be back. Halftime entertainment and then the rest of the game. Hang out with us, WBS 2023. attendance here at the gymnasium. We've got pretty much a full house right now. A lot of exciting college basketball from Shibuya, Tokyo, Japan. World University Basketball Series 2023, brought to you by Sun Chlorella. So, this is the game 3 of the final day of the tournament, and we're battling right now for 3rd place, and the battle is between Radford University of the United States, Ateneo de Manila University of the Philippines, and after the first half, 45 Radford, Ateneo 31. And Radford kind of pulled away at the end of the second quarter. And right now, Turner, Burns, the high scorers for Radford, Balungay and Amos for Ateneo. Getting ready to start the second half. Excitement is definitely here. Full arena. Of course, we have a team from Japan in the championship afterwards, Hakuo University versus NCCU, Chinese Taipei. So here we go, second half, 3rd place semifinal game between Radford from the U.S. and Ateneo from the Philippines. And the ball is in. Walters passes it off to Giles, works it underneath, open man, and it's good for 2 points. And that's number 21, Dontre Pierce. Finds himself open underneath. Good start for Radford. And Ateneo now. Obasa once again at the top of the key. And then he'll work his way in, trying to get open. Out to the perimeter for an open man. Off the rim. Too many attempts at long shots. That was Nieto with the 3-point attempt. Giles now trying to battle inside. Baseline shot, falls short. Ateneo gets it back quickly. That's number 77, Espinosa, working it in. By the sideline, gets it into Obasa at the top of the key. Bongo tried to work the ball around. Gets it to Nieto. Radford gets the rebound as Giles brings it in, passes it to Walters. Works it around the perimeter, drives in. Just off the rim, attempt at a 2-point layup, and that was by Turner. Ateneo working the perimeter right now. Walters guarding him. Pick off Obasa. Finds an open man outside on the perimeter. Number 1 with a three-point attempt that misses wide. Balunge. Radford now bringing it down court. 47-31. Radford with a comfortable lead. 8 minutes left in the quarter. Passes it to Walters, who drives in for a layup. Fakes it. Shoots it to the perimeter. Missed 3 shot, and he's fouled. Number 5. Josiah Harris is fouled underneath as he tries to bring up the rebound and put it in for a shot. And that was Joseph Obasa with the foul.
Substitution number 18,
And now Josiah Harris will take a 2-shot foul. 203 centimeters. Junior. He's from St. Francis, Brooklyn. First shot. Off the rim. No good. Radford sitting on a comfortable 16-point lead. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Battling for third place in the tournament. WUSB 2023. Second shot. And that falls in, giving Radford a 17-point lead. And now Ateneo tries to bring it down court. Espinosa with the ball, passes it off to Bongo. Still out of perimeter. Top of the key, drives in, shoots it out to the perimeter again. 8 seconds left in the shot clock. Puts it up for a 3, but misses off the rim. Scrambling for the rebound, still scrambling for it. Ball's rolling around, and Ateneo recovers, brings it back down court. 8 seconds left in the shot clock, and Radford gets the loose ball. Giles brings it down, drives in, attempted layup, and it's a foul. Number 18, Gio Chu, got a little bit too physical there. So Radford are doing a good job driving in underneath and drawing the foul. 2-shot foul. Number 3, Kenyon Giles. First shot good. Radford has a chance to pull away with this. Midway through the third quarter. Second shot. Bounces off the rim, and we have another foul call. Ateneo ball, they'll bring it in. Balunge underneath the basket. While they wipe the court real quickly, and he'll pass it into Espinosa. Espinosa now the playmaker for Ateneo. Walters on him. Works it up to Balunge. Passes it to Bongo. Espinosa with the ball. Tries to and he makes it. Kind of forced it, but it went in for 2. 49-33. 6:52 left in the third quarter. And nice steal by Espinosa. Unfortunately, they weren't able to get points off of it. They lost the ball once again to Radford. So Espinosa with a nice steal off Walters. Loose ball. Ateneo gets the rebound. Trying to bring it down quickly before Radford can get set up for a defense. 3-point wide open. Misses very wide. Radford now trying to bring it down. Slows it down. Walters with the ball over the half-court line. Passes it to Giles, who drives in for a layup. And he splits the line. 51-33, 18-point lead by Radford. Ateneo needs to get something going here. Out to Espinosa, out to Bongo, out to Balunge. Espinosa works his way free, puts up a shot at the foul line, misses off the rim. Radford now bringing it back down. That was a nice feat to Turner, but he misses the jump shot. Ateneo bringing it back. Espinosa feeds it to Nieto. No good on the shot. And Radford quickly brings it down for a layup. Kenyon Giles. 20-point differential now with 5 minutes left. So it's right about now. Ateneo's got to get something going. They're taking too many three-point shots and missing. They've let Radford get the momentum. Radford are making their shots, and that's not a good thing. Timeout Ateneo. Yeah, they need to call a timeout. 20-point difference. Radford 53, Ateneo 33. 4:54 left in the third quarter. Don't go away, stay with us. Game 3, battle for third place between Radford of the United States and Ateneo of the Philippines. Don't forget, following this is the final game, the championship between NCCU, Chinese Taipei, and Hakuo University of Japan. Looking once again at the point leaders with 11 for Radford, and that's number 10, Chandler Turner, and also 11 is number 11, Kyle Burns, and 9 for Giles. And Ateneo still 6-6, 5-4-4, good distribution, but no big breakout point getters for Ateneo, and that's one of the problems right now, why they're 20 points behind with 4:54 left in the third quarter. All right, time up is called from the timeout, and getting back into third quarter action in the battle for third place. Thanks for joining us wherever you are around the world. Shibuya, Tokyo, we're looking at just about 5 o'clock, 8 minutes after 5 o'clock. A typhoon is headed to western Japan, so we're getting a lot of rain today. Actually, it's a good thing. It's been steaming hot here, so it's good to cool it off a bit. All right, we're back. Radford inbounds, gets it to Giles. Looks like Walters is taking a break. Josiah Harris is underneath. They get it to Harris at the foul line. So Radford is playing the big forward game very, very well. And Josiah Harris getting ready for a foul shot. One shot. Off the rim, no good. Ateneo gets the rebound. Now they need to bring it down quickly and score some points. Brown brings it down. Finds Amos open at the perimeter. Obasa on the perimeter. Three-point shot. Good! They needed that, that's for sure. So Radford, Giles near the half-court line. Drives it in. Takes the, Kenyon Giles with a two-pointer, 57 Radford, Ateneo 36, 3:44 remaining third quarter. So Ateneo just not making enough points, not getting open enough to take advantage. And that was a beautiful pass to Obasa, who banks it in for 2 points. That was working earlier in the game, and they needed to do a lot more of that. But Radford shut it down. So Giles working it, getting it to Castleberry, who's now in the game. Does a drive in underneath and gets the rebound, but misses the shot. Radford retains possession. They'll bring it in underneath the basket. Substitution for Radford, bringing in 2 new players. And that's Turner back in, as well as David Vidor. Radford will inbound, 14 on the shot clock, 3:06 on the game clock, third quarter. And sends it out to the perimeter. Giles with the ball, controlling the game. Fights off the pick, and he misses it. But Radford gets the rebound. Oh, and we have a player down. Uh-oh. Ateneo player, that's Obasa who's down. That's not a good thing for Ateneo, that's for sure. He's not getting up. He's in a lot of pain. I didn't see what happened. Maybe he came down wrong. He's holding his shin just below his knee. Hopefully he's okay, but he doesn't seem to be able to get up. Didn't quite see what happened. He seems to be okay, but he was in a lot of pain at one point. So big hand for him. A lot of courage. Good that he's up and able to walk by himself off court. So Gio Chu is in now, number 18, 203-centimeter center for Ateneo. And we hope that Obasa is okay and able to get back in quickly. Giles in the perimeter, working it. Radford trying to get a man open. Giles holds and takes a three-point shot from top of the key that misses, falls short. And now here comes Ateneo. Three-point shot, open in the baseline. Gets the rebound, and Gio Chu pops it in for 2 points. Nope, that was Mason Amos, sorry about that. And 57 Radford, 40 Ateneo. 17-point lead with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Oh, Radford drives it in, but just misses the layup. Ateneo once again trying to get that open man in the baseline for a three-point shot. Looks like that's going to be their strategy for a while. Trying to pump in some three-pointers to get back in the game. Once again, baseline open. And in. Now, if they can keep that up, they've got a strategy. Sean Tuano with the three-pointer off the baseline. Giles once again finds a man inside, wide open. Great pass. And Chandler Turner pops it in for an easy 2. Worked himself open underneath, and that was a great pass by Giles. Try to get a little bit fancy with the pass, but it came off the hands of a Radford player, so now Ateneo will inbound it underneath their basket. Shoots it out to Gio Chu. Another three-point attempt that just won't go in. And a foul underneath. And that was Sean Tuano who was fouled, number 10. And it's a two-shot foul. Number 10, Sean Tuano. Guard for Ateneo. First shot coming up. Good. Still a 15-point deficit. Radford with 59 and Ateneo with 44. Second shot. Short off the rim. Ateneo gets the rebound, foul, but couldn't make the layup. So that's number 21. Two-shot foul. Mason Amos, here we go, first shot, good. So once again, so important to make those foul shots so they can creep back into the game. It's never too late, still third quarter, 1 minute left. Second shot, good. 59-46, cut the deficit little by little, 13 points now. And Walters is back and he brings it down court. Gets the pick off the top of the key and passes it off. Gets it to number 10, Turner, who's open. Pass inside, nice pass work. Ateneo now driving in, makes the layup, draws the foul. Number 10, Sean Tuano. Radford making a substitution. Two-shot foul. And Obasa is back in the game. Good news for Ateneo. And that's a hand for Gio Chu, who also filled in very well for Obasa. All right, here we go. If he can make these two, they can cut it down to 11 points. 34 seconds left in the third quarter, and we'd have a game on our hands again. First shot bounces off the rim, no good. Radford with a substitution. And now Radford's got Walters and Giles both in, the two quick guards. Man open in the perimeter. Number 11, Kyle Burns takes a shot and sinks it for three. Ateneo can't let that happen. 64 Radford, 48 Ateneo. Ateneo now with the ball. Obasa's free inside. Can't get it to him. Shot from the perimeter. Oh, 21. Mason Amos sinks it for three. So Ateneo fighting back, 3 for 3. Final shot, no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Radford 64, Ateneo 51. 13-point differential here going into the final quarter. And right now we're in game 3 today, and this is for the third place finish, and we'll see how the fourth quarter winds up before the championship game following this between NCCU and Hakuo. Matthew will be bringing you the game along with his special guest, assistant coach for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins, Ken Hamanaka. So look forward to that. Lots more action, lots more exciting action, and a great game coming up. And a little bit of intermission entertainment going on here. Throwing out some goodies from the court. Yep, you can hear what's going on audio. A lot of screaming, a lot of excitement. Great crowd. Sunday evening here in Tokyo, right up the hill from Shibuya. So Ateneo played very, very well yesterday against Hakuo, and but Radford is just dominating. They're making fast breaks, good drives underneath, making the points. Ateneo right now trying to concentrate on making some three-pointers to get back in the game. Very important. But there's still a lot of time, a whole quarter left. And a 13-point lead can vanish very quickly. All right, WUBS 2023, fourth quarter action remaining. Radford, Burns coming in hot now. 14 points, number 11, Kyle Burns. Turner next with 13 points, number 10, Chandler Turner. So really good distribution of points for Radford. They're taking turns getting hot. Ateneo now starts off with their ball in their position. Fourth quarter, here we go. Ateneo working the perimeter, trying to find an open man. Fakes the drive in, pops it back out. Obasa sets the screen, breaks open, and it's a three-point attempt from 13. Oh, number 13, Gab Gomez makes a three-pointer. Brings it down to a 10-point difference with Radford 64, Ateneo 54. Just into the fourth quarter, works it underneath, finds an open man. Offensive foul, point no good. Ateneo gets it back. Good defense by Ateneo. And that's an offensive on Josiah Harris, number 5 for Radford. So Ateneo will inbound now. He gets it to Jared Brown. It's going to work it down court with Walters guarding him. Passes it off to the perimeter. Trying to work it out. Find an open man. Back out to the perimeter. Attempts a three-pointer from way out. Gets it blocked a little bit. Radford bringing it down quickly. Shot from the perimeter, off the rim, no good. Ateneo gets the rebound. Jared Brown brings it down. Passes off to Gomez, while Ateneo maneuvers to try to get free. Obasa, top of the key. Back to Gomez, tries to feed it into Obasa, doesn't quite get the pass, goes out of bounds. Radford with possession. And another substitution for Ateneo. Josh Lazaro comes into the game. And Radford now inbounds it, brings it down court. A little bit of pressure at half court. That's Giles trying to work the ball. Gets a pick. Shoots it to Walters. Finds an open man out in the perimeter. And no good on the three-point attempt. Kyle Burns missing the three-pointer. Ateneo now bringing it down. And they're losing a lot of time without any productivity. They need to get some points. Some three-pointers would be good, but they're missing the three-pointers. Feeds it back to number 21, takes a shot, and he sinks in. Mason Amos is hot right now. He's had several threes. And it's a timeout, Radford now. Radford 64, Ateneo 57. So Ateneo is crawling back with a 7-point differential here from Radford. 7:50 left in the game. So they were down double digits at one point, but they're managing to fight back. A couple of three-pointers definitely helped. Radford 64, Ateneo 57. Don't go away. We're just getting, we're not just getting started, but there's still a lot of action to continue, especially the championship game right after this. All right, 7:50 left in the fourth quarter. Battle on to see who's going to come into third place in this tournament, WUBS 2023. So glad to be able to bring this to you 2 years in a row. All right, so we'll see what head coach Tab Baldwin of Ateneo has in mind for his team. 7 points down with 7:50 left in the fourth quarter. Radford inbounds. And Harris gets it to Walters. Giles works it inside, open man, but misses the layup. This could be an opportunity for Ateneo. Works it down court very quickly. Three-pointer off the rim. They needed that one. Radford now bring it down quickly, trying to find an open underneath, but no. Ateneo gets back quickly enough. So Walters and Giles working in inside, an open man who slams it in, Dontre Pierce. 9-point lead by Radford now at this point with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Ateneo now trying to break free with a couple three-pointers, finds an open man in the perimeter, and it's good! Oh, number 21, Mason Amos. Amos has got the hot hand for sure right now. Wow. 6-point game. Now we have a game again, folks. All right, Radford now trying to slow it down a bit. They're getting men open underneath, and that's not good for Ateneo. Baseline shot. Radford gets the rebound. Walters now with the ball, working the perimeter. Loses the ball. Oh, Radford gets it underneath, but works it back out. And right on the shot clock, the three-point attempt. Whoa! Nice save by Radford. Unbelievable. He jumped out about 5 feet to get the ball and throw it back inbounds. Number 5, Josiah Harris. Great play. He gets the ball now at the baseline. Baseline shot on the clock. No good. Wow, an acrobatic play absolutely by Josiah Harris as he leaps out of bounds to save it and gets it into his teammate. 6 minutes exactly left in the fourth quarter. Radford 66, Ateneo 60. All right, Ateneo brings it in. This is a key field goal right here. 2 or 3, they want to get this. As the clock runs down, working the perimeter. Good movement by Ateneo. Somebody trying to break free, wide open. Oh, in and out. Unbelievable. That was Balunge. And Radford loses the ball out of bounds. Ateneo gets it back. They've got to get these points right now, right here. Balunge will throw it inbound. Gets it to Lazaro. Amos tries for a three off the rim. Radford brings it down. Driving in into the paint. Bad pass. Ateneo gets it back. They've got to produce with these opportunities. They're just not doing it. That's a big key right there why they're down. 6 points. 5 minutes left. Fourth quarter. Three-point shot attempt. Yeah, off the rim. And that was by Amos once again. Nope, that shot was by Nieto. And that kind of circled the rim and bounced back out. And a couple of substitutions by both teams. Obasa back in. Mason Amos, who was a big point getter this quarter, is taking a break. Obasa back in. All right, Radford will inbound. Feeds it to Walters. Getting some pressure from Espinosa. Espinosa still on him. Passes it off to Giles. Driving in underneath. Puts it up, misses. Obasa gets the rebound. Ateneo has had several opportunities to catch up. Nice feed to Obasa out to the perimeter for a three-point. He should have just put it up for a two. And now Radford bringing it down. Drives in for a two. Great move by Kenyon Giles. Ho! 8-point lead now by Radford with 4 minutes left, fourth quarter. Ateneo needs to make a couple of quick threes here to get back in the game. But they're not that. Oh, nice feed to Obasa, who dunks it. Beautiful bounce pass from the top of the key. 68-62, 4 minutes left. It's not over yet. Driving it down. Oh, uncontested. They can't do that. Walters with a nice drive right down the paint for 2. So every time Ateneo scores, Radford answers. Still an 8-point deficit. Ateneo now working it in, trying to find an open man in the perimeter. Obasa feeds it to number 77. Careful with that pass. On the shot clock, misses the basket. Radford bringing it back quickly again, drives it in. Open man underneath, but bad pass. Ateneo takes it back. Gets it into Balunge underneath, and he lays it up, battling under the boards. Great play by Balunge. That was a power shot for sure. 6 points again, 3 minutes left in the game. And we've got a whistle. And it's a foul on Espinosa. Substitution, Ateneo. Gab Gomez back in, replacing Espinosa. Nieto takes a break. And Jared Brown comes back in for Ateneo. So Turner will inbound it for Radford. Feeds it to Giles. Nope, that's to Walters. Driving in, wide open. Oh! Oh! Tips it in. Ateneo, Radford tips it in for 2 points, bringing the deficit to 8 points again. Under 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Now or never for Ateneo. They got to. Oh! And that's a foul by Radford. Number 34, David Vidor. Giles back in the game. Turner out, taking a break. Gab Gomez will inbound for Ateneo. 2:44 left in the game. Radford 72, Ateneo 64. Feeds it to Balunge, top of the key. Gomez still trying to work it. Open man inside, tries to feed it to Obasa, who loses it, gets it back, but Radford gets the loose ball. Missed opportunity there for sure. And that's Walters bringing it down. Feeds it to Giles. That's Jared Brown on him. Bad pass. Ateneo gets it after a scramble. Crowd is into it now for sure. Ateneo trying to break it inside, draws a foul. So that was Gab Gomez trying to feed it into Balunge, who was free underneath. But too much traffic in the paint. Chandler Turner now back in. Ateneo's position, they have a substitution as well. Mason Amos, the hot hand, back in the game. 2 minutes. This is crucial right here. They need these points. 3-point shot, free man, off the rim, don't get the rebound. Radford with the rebound, feeding it to Giles, who brings it down. Past the half-court line. Gets it to Walters. Harris comes out for a pick. Finds a free man, number 10, drives it in for 2. Great move by Chandler Turner. Threads the needle for a layup for 2 points. Timeout, Ateneo. So this is about it for them. 10 points behind Radford with 1:38 left in the game. And this is game 3 today, the fight for third place between Radford of the United States and Ateneo of the Philippines, as you watch some highlights on your screen. Getting into the last minute and a few seconds in this game. Don't forget the championship game following this game between NCCU of Taipei and Hakuo of Japan. So it's great to see these teams be able to come back out to Japan for the WUBS. College University at its energetic and fast-paced best. And we're happy to bring this to you around the world. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. And that's just past 5:30 in the evening here in Tokyo. Once again, the beautiful Yoyogi National Gymnasium number 2. Number 1 was built for the 1964 Olympics, right up the hill from Shibuya, right next to Yoyogi Park, and the very famous Meiji Jingu Shrine. All right, here we go. Time up. Now 1:38 left in the game. Game number 3, fight for third place. And here we go. That's Gomez bringing it in for Ateneo. 3-point attempt after a fake. Bounces off the rim. Holding foul against Radford. And that was a foul against number 21, Dontre Pierce. Ateneo inbounds it. Trying to get a man open in the perimeter for a 3. Feeds it to Obasa underneath, wide open, but misses the 2. They can't do that. They needed that. That was a big factor right there in the result of the game. It looks like 1:12 left in the game. Still a 10-point deficit. Radford with a comfortable lead with a minute left. And Giles loses the ball, tries to save it, going out of bounds. Ateneo tries a layup underneath, and there's a foul. Looks like a foul on Pierce. Both teams making substitutions. 50 seconds left in the game. Balunge with a 2-shot foul. They absolutely need these foul shots to be made. And the first one is good. Cutting in the lead down to 9. So they're either going to try to get the rebound or take the point. Either way, they need to get position if he misses and sink it. And it's good. Cut it down to 8-point lead by Radford with 50 seconds left. Full court press. Ateneo putting pressure on Radford, but Radford is too quick and the guards are just too good, even for a full court press. Walters drives it in, finds an open man. No good.
Number 5, General, number 13, Gavin Gomez, number 21, Mason Allen.
And we have a timeout, Radford. Nope, Ateneo. Timeout, Ateneo. Radford 74, Ateneo 66. 38 seconds left. Can they make up 8 points in 38 seconds? We shall see. So just before the timeout, that was a traveling call on Radford. So Ateneo will inbound with possession. Very, very crucial. If they can get a 3 here, they might be back in the game. 38 seconds left. Radford 74, Ateneo 66. So Coach Baldwin of Ateneo giving some final instructions to his team. If you make the shot, press, get the rebound. And this is game time for Ateneo for sure. All right, the audience, great. Showing love and support for both teams as they battle for 3rd place on WUBS 2023 tournament. And here we go with the final moments of the game. Ateneo inbound. Jared Brown will take the ball, bring it over the half-court line. Waiting for the very last second before they bring it into play. Nobody getting open for that 3-pointer. Obasa gets it inside, works it out to the perimeter. Number 5 tries to drive in, but he's fouled. That was Jared Brown. Tried to drive in for a layup, but he's fouled as he tries to drive it in. 22 seconds left. And number 10, Chandler Turner with the foul. Ateneo makes some last-minute substitutions. Sean Tuano, Balunge, both in the game. Jared Brown shooting the foul shot. Good. 74-67. Second shot. 22 seconds left. 7 points. It's good. Cutting it down to 6. Ateneo makes 2 quick substitutions once again. Espinosa is back in the game, as well as Lazaro. Radford inbounds. Up, and they foul him. About the only thing they can do now. Giles is fouled as they bring it in. And that's a technical foul, unsportsmanlike conduct. Try to hold him a little bit too long, maybe, too emphatically. 2 foul shots coming up. This could put it over the top. Oh, ball bounces off the rim. Number 3, Giles. One more shot. Could make it a 7-point lead with 21 seconds left. And he makes it. 75 Radford, Ateneo 68, 21.7 seconds left. And that was a technical, so Radford retains possession. So that looks like that's going to be it for this game. All they need is to get it inbound and hold on to the ball. Ateneo will probably try to foul. Not much choice. Passes it off. Once again, a foul. Ateneo trying desperately to stay in the game. 17.4 seconds left. Game 3. Winner taking 3rd place. Right now, Radford 75, Ateneo 68. Radford with a 7-point lead. Substitution for Ateneo. Jared Brown coming into the game for Ateneo. Radford will inbound. This could be the final inbound. Drives it in. Passes it to a man open underneath. And number 5 lays it up. 77-68, 9 seconds left. Ateneo still making substitutions, absolutely not giving up. The right way to play. Five seconds. Final three-point shot attempt off the rim. Gets the rebound, puts it up again, and that's it. Wow, what a game. Game 3 coming into third place as a result of this game is Radford University from the United States. Ateneo played a hard game. They tried so hard. Final score, Radford 77, Ateneo 68. And the players are shaking hands, paying respect to each other as should be. Wow. At this point, of course, it's heartbreaking. You know, one team has to lose. Ateneo was very solid, but just couldn't keep up with Radford's speed. Radford played a very good game. The key were the two guards, very quick. Quentin Walters, number 2, and Kenyon Giles, number 3. And they were a big factor in keeping the game moving for Radford. And yes, a big hand from the crowd for both teams. Fantastic job by Ateneo. Thanks for coming out from the Philippines. It was very great to see you here. You can hold your heads up high. Definitely coming in 4th place WUBS 2023 tournament. So Ateneo, thanks for coming to Japan and showing us your spirit and your courage, and a fine game against Radford, who was just too hard to beat. And now they're getting they're in on the court getting a big hand from the audience here. Great show of appreciation for sure. Great to see him come out. Thanks for coming out. Wow. All right, so WUBS 2023, we're getting now into the final game, game number 4, the championship. Who's going to take the tournament lead and the championship trophy for this tournament? NCCU Chinese Taipei versus Hakuo University. Coming up, Matthew and his special guest, Ken Hamanaka, assistant coach for Nagoya Diamond Dolphins. Stay tuned, don't go away. Championship game coming up. I'm DJ John. Thanks for having us. We'll see you next time.